in that particular path. Now, Congress has to take a stand. Now, Gandhi without the Congress is again going to be a problem. आप यात्रा तो कर रहे हो, मगर आप बोलते हो अध्यक्ष पद नहीं चाहिए मुझे. हमारे फैमिली से कोई अध्यक्ष नहीं बनेगा.
That's stupid.
अब तो
I still say it's stupid.
छोड़ो, ये भारत जोड़ो यात्रा में सोनिया गांधी भी शामिल हो गई है. Now that's a great movement. The movement can turn, anything can happen anytime.
In politics, you never know.
You don't know exactly. And Mr. Modi and Mr. Amit Shah knows that if anybody can topple the apple cart, it is only the Congress.
That's right.
With 20% national vote share, and with all the breakaway regional parties have broken with the Congress. So if they can turn out a miracle, getting all these people back on the same platform and getting a good formula where everybody sticks around, because everybody is a breakaway. Sharad Pawar is a breakaway. Mamta Banerjee is a breakaway. You talk about many of them.
YSR, KCR, everybody.
KCR. Everybody is a breakaway faction of the Congress. And if Rahul Gandhi, after this Bharat Jodo Yatra, managed to bring everybody on the table and has a deal with everybody, a proper political deal with everybody, you might have a surprise in 2024.
प्रदीप जी 2024 तो बहुत आगे.
Yes.
मैं आपको एक छोटी सी बात बताता हूँ. अभी कर्नाटक में इलेक्शन होने वाले हैं.
Exactly.
राजस्थान में, मध्य प्रदेश में, छत्तीसगढ़ में.
Yes.
4 स्टेट्स में.
4 स्टेट्स में.
पिछली मर्तबा चारों स्टेट कांग्रेस जीती थी.
Exactly.
याद रख लीजिए.
बिल्कुल.
ये तो ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया साहब ने वो अपनी जो चाइना मैन बॉल कर दिया, तो इसकी वजह से मध्य प्रदेश में ये लोग बाहर हो गए. और इधर अपने कर्नाटक में भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने बहुत अच्छा गेम खेल लिया.
Yes.
जिसकी वजह से उनकी सरकार आ गई.
बिल्कुल.
मान लीजिए इन 4 स्टेट में एक बार फिर कांग्रेस आ जाती है. मैं आपको बता दूं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए खतरे की घंटी है बहुत बड़ी. अगर हो जाता है तो, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूं कि होगा, अगर हो जाता है तो.
But Modi and Amit Shah are very practical persons. They know that you are saying something, there is a possibility. They can see the mathematical calculations in front of them. They said, if this happens, it's an extreme possibility.
Yes.
And they should work on it. Gujarat, it's always a very tiebreaker kind of a situation, Congress and the BJP. In every assembly elections, it's a very neck-to-neck race. Now, after Aam Admi party coming, you don't know what's good. Things might change, might not change.
Things have become easier for the BJP.
For the BJP. That is, BJP believes, but what if Aam Admi party
actually wins?
Eats into the BJP votes. And eats into because your freebies is a problem. Election Commission has pulled up. Now BJP sees the freebies is going to be a problem. So they are trying to fix the freebies problem everywhere by act of law, by...
But as the Congress says...
Yes.
As the Congress says, the Election Commission has no authority to talk about what is being promised during elections. Election Commission cannot interfere because everything is a freebie. Manrega, Narega,
yes,
free ration,
yes,
subsidy on cooking gas,
exactly,
subsidy on petrol,
yes,
हर चीज तो freebie है.
बिल्कुल सर.
तो हर चीज विड्रॉ कीजिए.
सर, गुजरात के जो लेमैन है, पॉलिटिकल पंडित्स है, they are all very skeptical where Aam Admi's chances are concerned, because they say this freebies is going to be a game changer. The freebies for women is going to be a game changer.
अरे freebie नहीं है भाई वो.
No, can go for
it's a subsidy.
It's a subsidy.
It's an incentive.
Incentive, but लोग identify जो बोले कि हम stipend देंगे या ये अलग-अलग elderly women को pension देंगे या any kind of these activities. What he has duplicated in Punjab, if
and
he
Delhi.
managed, and Delhi, and this is a threat.
Even जो आपकी बात है बिल्कुल ठीक है.
Even the rank and file of BJP are scared and skeptical about this.
लेकिन आपकी बात बिल्कुल ठीक है. दिल्ली में जो लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर साहब ने रिपोर्ट मांगी है कि ये 200 या 250 यूनिट की सब्सिडी कैसे दे रहे हैं दिल्ली में, इसकी एक रिपोर्ट दीजिए. इसका मतलब ये हुआ शिकंजा कसने की कोशिश हो रही है.
Exactly.
कि ये अकाउंटिंग क्या है ये हमें बताइए.
बिल्कुल.
Now the point is, मिस्टर अरविंद केजरीवाल जब से पावर में आए हैं, बारिंग 1 ईयर, तब से आज तक उन्होंने सरप्लस बजट दिया दिल्ली में, इन स्पाइट ऑफ सो कॉल्ड फ्रीबीज. तो ये लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर ने जो कहा है, दैट आई थिंक इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप टुवर्ड्स एनसर्कलिंग and then encapsulating and then emasculating the Aam Admi Party.
But the very fact that BJP is thinking on those lines of trying to bring in a law and trying to bring the administration to curtail this movement is showing that they know that this is going to hurt their apple cart or topple their apple cart.
Yes.
And Gujarat is very dear to them. Gujarat is absolutely dear to them. They cannot afford to lose Gujarat. And the freebies is an undercurrent that is moving towards Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party, we all believe, is going to take the Congress votes. But what if the Aam Aadmi Party actually takes over the BJP votes?
Then Mr. Modi is in trouble.
Mr. Modi in trouble, because that is a very critical state, sir. I mean, it's the reputation of the Home Minister, the 1 and 2 of the whole country. It is their reputation that is at stake. And they can see the rumblings, they can see the change. If you talk to any common man, a layman from Gujarat, he always says the freebies is going to be a problem. The freebies, even if it's not freebie, they say this could change and alter the entire forecast of the elections. It will. The Jodo Yatra you talked about, Digvijay, yes, I think he served on 3 terms.
Yes.
And that was a fantastic for any Congress chief minister. After that, probably BJP never gave them a chance.
No, they didn't.
And there were no yatras.
Yes.
And when he was the chief minister, he had a charisma about him also, of being a good administrator and being absolutely non-partisan.
Not the somewhat unbalanced character there is now.
That is now. Yes. Today he is totally appeasement. He always talk about everything that concerns or believes in the Muslims, appeasement of Muslims.
The Muslims are always right.
The Muslims are always right. But then he was not that, and he used to win Madhya Pradesh. But this Bharat Jodo Yatra, as you say, can it be a change for Rahul Gandhi?
It can be a change for Rahul Gandhi.
It can. Because if you see, I never saw Sonia Gandhi out in the field like she was in the past few days. The enthusiasm
in spite of being critically ill.
In spite of being critically ill, and it was like there's nothing. After her coming out on the field, you can see a huge jubilant Congress workers. There's a super enthusiasm among them. They are all out. Like you can say the 1983 World Cup Indian team, which never thought they would win. They'd gone to play just a match and then take a holiday in US.
Yes.
And suddenly they saw that they're winning.
That's right.
So this enthusiasm that we saw in the few days...
To their own embarrassment, they kept winning.
they kept winning. And in spite of their best efforts to lose, somebody used to come and take the game for them. And this, I can see the same kind of enthusiasm here.
Yes.
Because after Sonia Gandhi coming in, and the kind of jubilation among the entire Congress workers, they are fully charged, fully positive. They believe that Mr. Modi is not unbeatable. This BJP is not unbeatable. They believe that they can come back. But then they have to do a lot of homework.
I think they can come back in 2029.
They have to do a lot of homework to convince the voters what we mean where national security is concerned, their response to national security, their response to appeasement. Because today, as on today, Mr. Modi has made it very clear that the greatest danger to the country is terrorism. And especially Islamic Jihad, जिस प्रकार से आतंकवाद.
लेकिन प्रदीप जी यहाँ पर
yes.
ये हमारी बात कितनी मतबा हो चुकी है.
बिल्कुल सर.
कांग्रेस भारत जोड़ो यात्रा है.
Yes.
जबरदस्त है.
Yes.
उत्साह बहुत है.
बिल्कुल सर.
प्रोत्साहित कर दिया.
Yes.
सोनिया गांधी जी ने लोगों के साथ चल के.
Yes.
लेकिन भैया ये तो बताओ विकल्प क्या है. yes. मेरा ये कहना जो आप बात कर रहे हैं ना,
बिल्कुल,
कि व्हाट इज द अल्टरनेटिव मॉडल. कांग्रेस का अल्टरनेटिव मॉडल क्या है.
yes.
मोदी जी का क्या मॉडल है वो तो सामने है. अरे भाई आपका क्या मॉडल है. अरविंद केजरीवाल का मॉडल क्या है वो सामने है. आपका क्या मॉडल है.
एग्जैक्टली.
एस्केप वेलोसिटी ऑफ जुपिटर से काम नहीं चलेगा. जो आप बात करते रहते हैं, जो राहुल गांधी जी बोलते हैं, वो तो कभी कभी राहुल गांधी को भी समझ नहीं आता होगा उसने क्या बोल दिया. मेरा ये कहना है कि राहुल गांधी के आसपास जो टीम है उनको नरेंद्र मोदी यानी भारतीय जनता पार्टी का ये मॉडल है डेवलपमेंट का, विकास का, देश के लिए. कांग्रेस का ये मॉडल है.
yes.
सामने रखना पड़ेगा ना.
रखना पड़ेगा.
लेकिन अभी तक तो आपने रखा नहीं है.
रखा नहीं है. और आप जो जिस ढंग से बात करो, इनफैक्ट देयर वाज अ रिपोर्ट फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान दैट Pakistan doesn't have even one Apple store.
Yes.
And India is exporting iPhones to the tune of $25 billion.
That's right. And now we are manufacturing.
Manufacturing and exporting.
Yes.
Manufacturing and exporting. Where Pakistan doesn't have even one official Apple store. They said we are waiting for one Apple store where India is exporting this year 25 billion mobiles,
So what is-
iPhones worth 25 billion US dollars.
So what is Mr. Rahul Gandhi's alternative
This is
to
what I'm
that?
saying. This is actually an indirect slap on the face for the people, number one, who says Pakistan Zindabad, and to the Congress, ki, what are you doing? Your work of appeasement is not going to work here. Because people want business, people want employment, people want money. You talked about the way Kashmir has bloomed, where trade, commerce and all kind of activities have flourished in Kashmir right now. And the same thing is happening all over the country. The enemy countries are praising India, where we don't have an Apple I store you.
I was just watching a few Pakistani channels just this morning before I came here. There is one gentleman, he's a senior journalist, usually very, very sensible. I've forgotten his name. Yeah, Mr. Chima.
Okay.
As he said, कि यार 1,62,00,000 टूरिस्ट वहां पर गए हैं जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में, जो इंडियन ऑक्यूपाइड कश्मीर
Yes,
है,
sir.
उसको नहीं कहता, हमारे यहाँ पे तो कोई काउंट भी नहीं रखता कोई आया भी है कि नहीं. Where are the statistics? Now my point is this: irrespective of whether you disagree with Mr. Modi, you hate Mr. Modi, you oppose Mr. Modi, whatever Mr. Modi is doing seems to be working. आपके सामने.
Absolutely.
अरे भाई काम कर रहा है ना. अरे पिनाका सिस्टम आपने बेचा आर्मीनिया को.
Exactly.
ठीक है साहब.
बिल्कुल.
Your
Helicopters are
your helicopters have, your Indian made helicopters have now joined the Indian Air Force.
Yes.
And now ready for sale.
Exactly.
Your BrahMos missile is ready for sale.
बिल्कुल.
तो मेरा ये कहना है कि भाई जहां तक के नरेंद्र मोदी जी का प्रश्न है, नरेंद्र मोदी जी का जो बिजनेस मॉडल है और जो विकास का मॉडल है देश के लिए, और देश के लिए एक तो मॉडल होता है, दूसरा है विजन. देश का जो विजन है वो ये है कि 2040 तक इंडिया शुड बी अ कंप्लीट सुपर पावर वेयर लेस देन 10% ऑफ द पीपल शुड बी बिलो द पॉवर्टी लाइन. दैट्स इट. और बल्कि उससे भी कम. आपका क्या है? जब तक कांग्रेस, प्रदीप जी, सीरियस नहीं हो जाती, गंभीर नहीं हो जाती इस मामले में, टिल सच टाइम इज द कांग्रेस एक्चुअली बिकम सीरियस अबाउट व्हाट इज इट दैट दे प्लान टू डू, ये तो ऐसे ही चलता रहेगा. मेरा ये कहना है प्रदीप जी, अगर ये अगले 4 स्टेट्स में जो चुनाव होने वाले हैं, मैं कहता हूं अगर कांग्रेस जीत भी गई,
Yes.
कोई गारंटी नहीं है कि आप लोकसभा जीतेंगे.
वो तो सही.
लोकसभा में फिर भी हार जाएंगे आप.
बिल्कुल.
क्योंकि लोकल लेवल पर आपकी लीडरशिप अभी भी अच्छी है. अशोक गहलोत साहब है ना वहां पे.
बिल्कुल है.
ठीक है.
Yes.
इसी तरीके से कर्नाटक में, छत्तीसगढ़ में, मध्य प्रदेश में आपकी लोकल लेवल लीडरशिप अच्छी है.
There is strong base. And strong base भी है आपका, guaranteed voters भी है.
जी.
People want to come and vote for you. People are ready to work for you. But you don't have a plan.
लेकिन लोकसभा में आपका नेता कौन है?
Exactly.
और आपका मॉडल क्या है, विकल्प क्या है?
Exactly.
यहां पर नरेंद्र मोदी एंड अमित शाह आर माइल्स अहेड ऑफ एवरीबॉडी. आप कुछ भी कर लीजिए. फाइनली आई थिंक Mamata Banerjee, West Bengal Chief Minister, who was at one time considered the only alternative to Modi, she seems to have realized that her area of activity will remain West Bengal.
Exactly.
कि पश्चिम बंगाल उनका
वही
एरिया है
सीमित है.
और वहीं पर वो जीतेंगी. वहां से उनको कोई हिला नहीं सकता. जहां तक दिल्ली का सवाल है, दिल्ली में तो भाई मोदी का राज है और वही रहेगा. जिस तरीके से अभी चीजें चल रही हैं, that is exactly what is going to happen, Pradeep ji. Narendra Modi will be back in 2024. There's every possibility that he may get 325 to 350 seats. 325 से 350 सीटें नरेंद्र मोदी जी की आ जाएंगी, यानी बीजेपी की आ जाएंगी. That's it. That's all we've got for you in tonight's show on Nation Now. Nation Now में आज सिर्फ इतना ही. आप सब देखते रहे नेशन नाउ. और बाय द वे, वो जो बेल आइकन है ना नीचे, उस पर जरा आप प्रेस कर लीजिए. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल, लाइक द चैनल इफ यू लाइक इट. यू कम ओवर हियर, सो ऑब्वियसली यू मस्ट बी लाइकिंग इट. एंड दैट्स इट फ्रॉम बोथ एडवोकेट प्रदीप नाम्बियार जी एंड माई सेल्फ. आप सब लोगों को वंदे मातरम, नमस्कार, जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र, जय भवानी, जय शिवाजी.